All new at 4:30, college students from around the country have been flocking to South Florida. Police and municipal leaders there are struggling to control crowds and reduce the risk of super spreader events. But what are Connecticut schools doing to keep their campuses safe? Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino is joining us live from CCSU in New Britain. Mike.
Yes, Aaron, here at CCU, they actually canceled spring break, spreading those days out throughout the semester instead. Meanwhile, at UConn, they've moved theirs to later in the year to hope to deter students from going to an event, obviously, that being much later than a normal spring break. Now, all four of Connecticut's state universities made that decision, like here at CCSU, to cancel their spring break. Quinnipiac making the same decision at UConn after their April spring break. They will be going fully remote classes, hoping that students will not be coming back to campus. Now, an official here at CCSU says that they were trying to make sure that their students don't go to Florida and get into some of those crowds that we've been seeing down in South Florida. Many of the images we're seeing are people also not wearing masks, not social distancing, not following the CDC guidelines. But the mayor of Miami Beach is also worried about possible violence there. We did talk to some students here on campus as well. They say that they understand the decision, but they're still bummed not to have that week off in the middle of the semester. They say it gives them a chance to either unplug completely or get caught up on some of their classes and studying if they want to. That official from CCSU said the school knew that that would be the reaction, so they even had some events planned last week to help ease that frustration.
It's super stressful with exams and everything, so usually you have that break where you can work on your final projects or study, cram for finals.
It's been a rough year for everybody a little bit, and so just to be able to try and show them a little bit of normalcy, maybe where we're headed in the future with some programming and that kind of stuff.
Now, the state's community colleges are part of the same system that has the state's universities, but they're on their normal calendar. That means that they actually do get a spring break this year, but of course, they also don't have students living on campus. Live from CCSU, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.